Arvind, Hanmat Nagar, Ahmednagar, Ward 4, Madhubani, Purnia, Bihar. Good evening to all of you. As you know, today I will teach you Present, Perfect, Continuous. But I will start the lesson. Before this, I would like to tell you a short story. A story is not short, it's very long. It is a story of a drama, of a tragic drama of William Shakespeare. Listen carefully. The name of the drama is Macbeth, and this is a tragic drama, and this drama should be listened to especially school-going girls and college-going girls. It's especially for them. Listen to me carefully. I would like to tell them, especially. But before this, I would like to say you about William Shakespeare. As you know, William Shakespeare was the greatest dramatist in English literature. Okay, now listen carefully. All drama is a dramatization of conflict. Okay, when a conflict ends with unhappiness and sorrow, there is tragedy. We can divide Shakespearean drama into two parts, tragedy and comedy. Shakespearean famous tragedies are Macbeth, Othello, King Lear, Julius Caesar, Hamlet, etc. Okay, so the heroes of all these dramas have an outer or inner conflict and suffer tragic miseries at the end. Whether it is Macbeth, Othello, King Lear, Julius Caesar, all these are the main character of Shakespeare's drama, and all these are tragedy, and all of them die. Okay, so one thing. So, and what is comedy? When a conflict, when a battle, when a war ends with happiness and joy, it is called comedy. But you can say opposite of tragedy, it is called comedy. He has did so many comedies. For example, I'm writing here, it will be better for you. Look here, you should know. Curious, Caesar, Hamlet, okay, all they are Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, tragedy. Okay, as I told you, all these are the main characters of the drama, and all of them dies. Okay, one second thing, what is comedy? Comedy, I'm writing here the name of famous comedy of William Shakespeare. Look here, the Merchant of Venice, Tempest, Knights, and you much. Hello about nothing. Oh, me, but nights, great. Community of years on well and ends well. Major for major. Okay, these are the look here, right? These are Shakespearean famous comedy, except there are so many dramas written by William Shakespeare. Okay, so what is comedy? When a conflict, when a war, when a dispute ends with happiness and joy, it is called comedy. Same, all these are comedies, as I told you. Merchant of Venice, it is a dark comedy, it is a problem comedy. Okay, dark comedy or problem comedy. So look here, let me tell you, William Shakespeare famously, as I told, I will teach you this, tell you the story of Macbeth drama. Okay, so before this, I would like to tell you about a famous critic. His name is, look here, everything. His name is A.C. Bradley. He says about Shakespearean tragedy. He rightly observes, A.C. Bradley rightly observes, the calamities of tragedy do not simply happen, nor are they sent, they proceed only from the actions, those the action of men. It simply means that in tragedy, whatever happens, it is because of the action of man. It is, you can say, it is because of the tragic trait or fatal flaw in the character or hamartia in the character. What is it? This is, in this, the character tends to identify himself with one object. There is inflexibility of his will, patience, and desire which he can't control. And really, as a result of it, he becomes the victim of his own character, nature, and temperament. Okay, so look here. I'm just going to tell you the story of Macbeth. Okay, Macbeth was a great general. He and his friend Benko won the war and they were returning from that place. In the meantime, in the way, they were misguided by three witches. Okay, this is a long story. Okay, and as you know, Macbeth was over a missus. He came under the influence of witches. They told he would be the king of Scotland. And you should know that Macbeth was the general of the King Duncan. King Duncan was the king of Scotland, and Macbeth was the general of King Duncan. He returned to his home. He said everything to his wife, Lady Macbeth. Okay. Lady Macbeth, not Lady Macbeth. compels Macbeth to kill King Duncan. Look here, as I told you in the beginning, this story is related to women, girls, okay? They should listen carefully, okay? Now listen to me. And Macbeth tried to call King Duncan to the feast. There was an arrangement of feast, and Duncan was caught there. And Macbeth kills King Duncan, okay? And he became the king of Scotland. I'm telling you short story. In short way, I'm telling you everything. You should know that Macbeth is the shortest drama of William Shakespeare. There's so many dramas. One thing, before this, there is a famous line of Macbeth drama. What is done is done. Lady Macbeth, someone calls him for the witch. Okay, and why does she say? She said when Macbeth kills Duncan, he returns back. He repents. What did he do? But Lady Macbeth encourages him. She says, what is done is done. There's no question of repentance. So after that, Macbeth says in this drama, life is a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury signifying nothing. Macbeth, Macbeth says, life really is a tale. It is a story told by an idiot. Okay, and what is it? The it is full of or life is world is full of noise. World is noisy, and fury means anger. Anger. It is full of anger. There is conflict. There is dispute. Okay, and it has no meaning. Life, according to Macbeth, this is the meaning of the whole life. Okay, as you know, I'm coming straight to the point. So Macbeth kills King Duncan. He became the king of Scotland. Okay, and after then there was near and dear of King Duncan. He knows the conspiracy, and he also kills King Duncan. He also kills Macbeth. Macbeth dies. Okay. And lastly, out of an utterly hopeless situation, Lady Macbeth also commits suicide. One thing I would like, in conclusion, I would like to tell you, that's why I'm telling you again and again, for girls, women, may God save a man from such a devoted wife. We don't need such a devoted wife who is responsible for all the tragedies of a person. So this is all about the story. It is a tragedy. It is the shortest tragedy of William Shakespeare. Okay. So let us come straight to the point. As you know, I will. As you know, I will start your present perfect continuous. Look here. Present contact continuous. Okay. In this, you will get duration, duration, Okay, for duration, you should use two words. If it is point of time, we will use since. Okay, if it is period of time, we will use for. For example, since childhood, since time, since beginning, since holy, since Monday, since Jan, since 1982, since 4 o'clock. Okay, this here, all these since morning and evening, so also mention morning, evening. Okay, so etc. Okay, so we will use for point of time, we will use since for period of time. Okay, for example, for 4 days, for 5 months, for last 6 years, for some hours, okay, for few breaks, okay, etc. Okay, so it's okay. So I taught you here for point of time we will use since, for period of time we will use for. Okay, so look here, it is here. For occasion we will use since, for time, for childhood. Okay, we will use since for the for period of time. For 4 days we will use for 5 months, for last 6 years. Okay, one thing is there, if there is 4 o'clock you will use since, but if it is 4 hours, fixed time, we will use for. Okay, so in this we get we will use since and for in this days. Okay, so I taught you we will positive statement. What is the rule of positive statement? Okay, look here. The rule is subject plus has been and had been plus before plus object. Full stop. As I told you earlier, when you will use has in the same place, you will use has been. When you use have in the same place, you will use have been. For example, he, it, or singular. We will use has been for you, they, we, I, are. Plural. We will use have been. Look here, here you will get those I. It is an exception. Okay? It is an exception. If the subject is I, we will use have been. Okay? A singular subject is followed by has been. Okay? So now I'm going to tell you the sentence. For example, I have been teaching you. For the students of class 10, be careful. Your examination will start. Okay, first your English, first 15th of February, you have your English So English examination. So you may get in section B, you may get needed finding. Uh, as I told you, you will get editing and omission. What is? Let me make it clear to you. For example, error finding. Error finding. It is here. There are two types of errors. It is called editing. Second is omission. For example, if you say you look at the sentence, there was four while playing in the field. Okay, look here. In error finding, you will get only two types. One is editing, another is omission. What is it? Look here, the sentence. There was four boys playing in the field. Look at here, you will get the word. Here it is four boys. So there, where? So here you have to edit. Here you have to rectify. Here you have to amend. So it is called editing. So you will use here, you will just do it in this way, you will get, and that means you will get the option. Option you have to do it there, where, or while playing in the film. This is called editing. And what is omission? There was king ruling over me. Putra. Okay. So look, omission, something is left. Okay. So look at there was what is left? It is here determinants you can say, or article determinants you can say, or article you can say, or you can say it is indifferent article. Okay, there was a king ruling over Patliputra. Okay, so here something is left. That's why you should use here. It is called omission. You can get, you will get in your question, you will get, it may be either editing or omission, error finding. Okay, so look, I have been teaching you. Suppose here it is written here 4, 6 o'clock. Okay, as you know, here you get point of time. So what is here? Here you have to edit it. Here you have to remove it. And in the place of 4, you should use here since. Okay? I have been teaching you since 6 o'clock. This is called positive statement. Okay? Now, I'm just coming to uh, negative. In negative, as I told you earlier, we will use not. Where will we use not? In third position. It simply means is the rule or structure subject plus has, have plus not plus read plus before plus object. Stop. Don't change the sequence subject. According to subject, we will use have, then not, then been. Okay, don't use has been, have been, then not. Has, have, plus not, plus been, plus before, plus object. They have not been sleeping for last 2 days. Okay? Now, as I taught you, first phase interrogative sentence. Okay? Look here. Yes. It will come in the beginning. As I taught you earlier, same thing is there. Plus subject. Then we will use been. It is followed by before and object question mark. Okay? As I told you, here the meaning of has or have will be yeah. Okay? Okay, fine. As I told, if it comes in the beginning, it will not have the meaning of helping. Why it will be used? It will be the meaning of this word will be what? Okay? Example, have you been reading since Monday? Have you been reading since Monday? Okay. So I think लिखेंगे तो क्या तुम मंडे से पढ़ते आ रहे हो ये मंडे से पढ़ रहे हो okay so it is here interrogative as I told you same thing is there we will use not one will be use not it use the third position has the subject will not and been with before and object question mark has see no been playing since childhood क्या वो childhood से नहीं खेल रहा खेल रहा है the first second phase interrogative sentence everything is same interrogative sentence look here we will use WH question mark is followed by has and have plus subject then been plus before plus object question mark. Look here. I'm telling you, don't change the sequence. Everything is in the same way. What have you been doing? तुम क्या करते आ रहे हो? Look, I'm telling you one thing. In this days, you will read a lot of errors. Okay, it may be in the examination. So, tense is the backbone of English grammar. You should know at least you should know the every rules of tense. It will be very useful for you in examination point of view, especially class 10 and 12. As you know, in 12 we have only three parts: reading, writing, and literature. But in class 10, you have to solve the question from section B. Okay, there are only three sections: A, B, and C. A is reading section, B is of grammar and writing section. Both are included in section B, and C is of literature section. Okay, so it is here. Now, I'm just going to tell you something. As you know, in present perfect continuous, the action had started in past and still now it is going on. I have been living in Purnia since childhood. It had started earlier, it had started in early past and is still now going on. So it is all about present perfect continuous. Now I am going to teach you past tense simple past. Eh, Simple past. As you know, in simple past, in tense table, I've given you everything. You will get it soon. Sentences ending with a tha, a the, tha, the, the, ya, e. Okay? Positive statement. Okay? In positive statement, we will give the word subject plus he to plus object will stop. Okay? I taught you. मैंने तुम्हें पढ़ाया. She danced on the stage. Okay? So, it is a simple past positive statement. Okay? So, for, for negative sentence, he went to Delhi. I read English. They played cricket. Subject A followed by V2 in positive statement and sentences in या ये वो दिल्ली गया वो पत्र लिखा. Okay, so it is here. Now look here. Negative sentence rule is subject plus A plus no plus V1 and object. Okay, as I told you earlier, also again I am going to repeat it. Did not is always followed by V1 base form of verb or V1. Okay, present tense. For example, they did not generally help uh, help me. Look here, many students make mistake in this. They are not aware of the fact. It is followed by V1, always followed. So it is wrong. It is V1. They did not help me. She did not go to market. She did not go on. She did not make wrong sentence. I did not teach you. I did not taught you. You speak. But about these errors, okay? Be careful while you are going to write the answer of the question. Because some people have, some students have problem. They know the answer of the question. They write the answer and they are in full confidence. I have done very well in the examination. But they are not obtaining good marks. They do not obtain good marks. It is because of such grammatical errors. Avoid it. Okay. The teacher did not teach us. Okay. This V1 is here. Okay. Now I'm just going to tell you first phase interrogative sentence. Okay. As you know, in first phase interrogative sentence for kya we will use did. After that, subject V1 object. क्या तुमने पत्र लिखा? Did you write a letter? क्या उसने खाया? Did he eat? Okay. So, as I told you, such sentences contain answer in yes, no question sentence. So, for क्या we will use did, we will not use what? Well, we will use what? Suppose I taught you मैंने तुम्हें पढ़ाया पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट I did not teach you मैंने तुम्हें नहीं पढ़ाया नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट Did I teach you क्या मैंने तुम्हें पढ़ाया Okay and where will we use what did I teach you मैंने तुम्हें क्या पढ़ाया This is the basic difference between that क्या and this that what and this what okay so did you buy a car what will answer if you bought a car? It's okay. Yes. If you did not buy a car, you will say no. So such sentence contain yes, no answer. So you should use here did or kya. Did you buy a car? Did I with you? Okay. It is here interrogative. Okay. So after that, I will teach you first phase intro negative. As you know, we will use did plus. Here you can also after did you can also use not, but it is also right. Subject plus not plus human plus object question mark. Did we not go to school? क्या हम लोग स्कूल नहीं गए? Did he not help me? क्या उसने मेरी मदद नहीं की? Okay. Now second phase interrogative. Second phase interrogative. As you know, in this we will use WS question word plus did, then subject, then we want an object question mark. What did you eat? What did you eat? तुम क्या खाए? Where did she go? तुम कहाँ गए? Don't use it. Suppose you will get it. No, it is gone. It is wrong. Or when it is wrong. Okay, it is followed by V1. Okay, so be careful, be careful. Up to here, it is about simple past, but now I'm teaching you some advanced rule of simple past. Look here. Sometimes, if there are two sentences, it starts with since. Okay, plus simple past plus plus what is the moment? Oh, that. Look. For example, since I started online class, I have not taken fee. Don't use I did not take fee. This is wrong. After since you should use simple past. It simply means that subject plus V2. I after then present perfect. I taught you present perfect is subject plus has have plus V3 and rest part of the sentence. Since I started anyways to page online I have not taken fee. Okay? You can also use in this way you can use a lot of sentence. You can also use uh, model in perfect form. In this, for example, I, we have grown old since since I made since I made honey. Okay, so you can also perfect model perfect uh, in this. Okay, in this perfect form. Okay, since I made honey. Okay, so it is all about the use of says. In हिंदी में जब से मैंने ऑनलाइन क्लास लेना पढ़ाना शुरुआत किया मैंने फी नहीं लिया है okay? या है ही है okay? So it is all about the use of sense. Now again I am taking some advanced role of simple past. Okay, so where will you use simple past? If it is it's high time or it's time. We will use simple past. Okay. For example, what's the meaning of this sentence? For example, I mean, it's high time I started to teach you. It simply means that I should start to teach you very earlier, but it is too late to start. It is very late to start. The meaning of the sentence. So, I'm writing in the meaning of the sentence. It's too late to start. Okay? It's what it is high time we started our preparation. Okay? So in this way, you can use it. Okay? So up to here, I would like to in my session, not today's session. So just you should join my next session. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, so up to here, I'm going to leave you.